How's it going, guys? Chris back here again with some more Magic the Gathering Historic Brawl. Today, we're building around a couple of cards in on Arena on the client that they don't really synergize well together. They just have uh, a phrase in common, really, and that phrase is "You lose the game." Um, I don't know. I was thinking about some fun deck ideals. And one of the things that I've seen done before in Commander, but I haven't really seen on Arena, is decks where your effects are kind of dangerous towards you. Um, and to be fair, some of these you lose the game effects aren't for us. Like some of them, they can affect our opponent too, like Strixhaven Stadium. But a lot of them are dangerous towards us. And Eskia is here to make us play them. So we got two of our options in hand. We have Enduring Angel and Strixhaven Stadium. Strixhaven Stadium would actually be good in a Paradox Engine deck. Is Paradox Engine still legal? I feel like it isn't. But if it was, you could untap it 10 times and then win the game that way, which would be cool. Blood Crypt on 2, Esky on 3, Stadium on 4. A Raging Goblin. Wicked Pact of Negation. I forgot that's also a you lose the game card. Right, I played the wrong land. So we got a Stadium. We're still a ways away from I am just not playing my forest. I need to move my forest over here so that I know it exists. The uncommon goblins are gonna kill us. I think I have a Wrath in the deck. I was considering killing myself there. The nice thing about this deck is you always have a way out. God, please, just play Eskia. So this doesn't keep us alive. But if they cast anything, we can pact it. Yeah, we're still very dead. But we don't lose the game effect. On board. A Muxus deck beat us, which is a little sad, but yeah. Losing to mono red in a deck that is not designed to win the game is kind of expected, to be honest. Like, this deck is designed to, it's designed to, I don't really know what it's designed to do. It's designed to play cards that you wouldn't normally play. Like, Pact of Negation is not a bad card. It's just there are better, cheaper ways to do what it's doing. Like, a free counterspell is nice, but if you have to play 5 on upkeep, or you lose the game, it's not worth it that much. You can make your opponent copy it, that's nice, because then they might not have the blue mana to pay for it. There might be a way to do that in Historic. Ooh, well, that's bad. So for some reason, Arena does this. And I think it might be an issue with my wireless adapter on my computer. I'm gonna exit out and then come back in. Arena is loading back in. Hopefully we'll be able to continue off with our match, because we were in a match. Well, we had found a match, but I don't know if it's gonna... I don't know what it's gonna say about that. Yeah, we just got kicked. That's unfortunate. We'll try again. So, what other cool cards are in here? You have a lot of the red extra turn spells. Oh, wait, don't do that. Weird. Never seen that happen. To be fair, Arena's been acting weird too, but... There we go, we found an opponent. Normally it doesn't take very long to find an opponent on Arena. Normally. So we're up against a Golos deck, huh? Stomping Ground, land on Harvest. And that'll give us to Chromatic on 3. You could technically Finn on 2. I don't know if that's going to do anything. He's legendary, so he synergizes with Eskia. Now I need to revisit Finn as a deck. Two poison counters. Yeah, there's Golos. Let's see if they'll trade a Golos for a Finn. I doubt they will. Finn is our only Death Touch creature, so he is the only way to win with huge. So do I just go bridge, or do I try to try to kill off their things. I don't think we're going to be quick enough to kill off their things. I guess we could have... Yeah, it was right to play Veraska there. We made a mistake. Then we play Veraska, Atrata got rid of one, and then Veraska gets rid of the other one. And then we don't have to worry about Scoop Swarm. But as it stands, we need to worry about Scoop Swarm. Golden Goose. Cool. Cool. Oh, they flipped some good things. Lands, a retreat. We're trying to keep, Nightlights could be helpful. We'll need to find Saluni to save us from losing the game, but we still have a lot of life to lose before then. It's a comma, huh? This is a little crazy. You want a cleansing Nova? That'd be good for us. We'll get rid of the food. There's nothing in their graveyard to exile, so we'd probably just jump with our boy. A Lotus Cobra. Goodbye, Zakama. I barely knew you. Black. Lich's Mastery? And Facebound Judge? Goodbye, Carbonari. Wow. I imagine we're going to lose a lot of life this turn. Oh, we just lose the game. Well, that was a risk. That was the risk and the plan. I guess we did what we were here for. Although, to be fair, Lich's Mastery with Cosmos Elixir on the battlefield, kind of insane. I didn't realize. I gotta brew around Lich's Mastery more. It's a fun card. The reason I never put it in my decks is because it, that happens. Like, destroy all non-land permanents. More common than I would like it to be, if I'm being honest. And, yeah, that's a problem. It's a real problem. I think there's an enchantment that gives a historic permanent... It might just be hexproof. We need to find a way to give it indestructible. Because if we can give it indestructible on top of hexproof, it'll survive Wrath and targeted removal. But that's kind of hard to do. Like, we could do it with, like, Tyrite Sanctum, if we can find a way to turn it into a creature. So how we would do that is we would turn Legis Mastery into a creature with, there's gotta be a way to do it. I think there is a way to do it on Arena. If not, we'd have to do, like, we'd have to find a way to make an artifact, and then we could turn it into a creature with, like, Karn or something. That's not a bad plan. We're not going to play our Cloud Steel Kieran until, we're playing Sigolo's deck again. Is this the same opponent? No. No, it isn't. This is a different Golos deck. Hey, there's Golos, turn 3. Despite the fact we have a Mana Dork and a Mana Rock on the battlefield, they pretty much have the same amount of mana as us. You know, I actually don't think we have good creatures. Like, I thought this would be more impactful, but then I realized that most of the lose game cards aren't creatures. Oh, Terror of the Peaks. Angel of Destiny is a creature, though. Pretty decent one, too. I think we just pass. Because if they target our incubation druid, we can just mutate it. Not mutate it, adapt it. And if they target our Angel of Destiny, rude. Gotta find a way. Holy crap. Oh yeah, I forgot. We have an Ulamog. Well. That probably does it, if I'm being honest. So we have prevented them from ever getting another Tree Folk. We have an Ulamog. I don't see how we lose. Wait, doesn't affect Planeswalkers? What? Oh, that's rude. Super rude. You know what, maybe we just lose the game naturally, you know? We've got some pretty good lands, though. Whoa. Well, there goes the board. Take action. Even the ineffable. Goodbye, Ren. Can't really have another Tree Folk hit the field. They're not dangerous by themselves, but they are big, which could be dangerous in the long run. Got a triome. Not one of the triomes we're sporting, so. A Trotta. And Lotus Cobra. So we rebuilt pretty well. Problem is that Golo spinning is gonna kill us. The farewell actually was kind of clutch. Because otherwise, Lunalog would have got there. I guess any good historic Brawl player with their salt has some some indestructible removal in their deck. Golo's hitting as a comma is the epitome of tilting. It says if you cast it, which you cast it with Golos, even though you're not paying any mana. And we've hit it twice so far in this one game session. With Rebuke, this is a decent deck. Hey, we have a deck of many things in our a deck of many things in our deck too. Because you can reanimate and kill. Do they have a counterspell? Should we make 2 mana off this? Ah, crap, we messed it up. Well, that's a little sucky. Takama shot down our boy, didn't he? Yeah, he did. Oh god. Oh, we gotta Ugin that. Gonna roll deck of many things again. Another farewell. They still have a maximum hand size of 7, so they gotta discard. And they have to discard 6 cards. That's pretty rough. Alright, we play Forest, we play Ugin. We kill Jin. We die, but we didn't discard our hand. It's not every day you see an Omnipotent, so we're gonna see if our opponent has anything interesting going on. So far, 2 time warps. That. Golden Goose, okay. And that's it. Well, thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed. Today's deck was a bit more of a thought experiment than a functional piece of Magic the Gathering. But it was kind of fun to see some of these cards in action. Like, we saw Trot a couple of times. We saw Finn. A couple others. So, thanks for watching. Bye for now.